Hey, welcome back. We have some pens here. Met this seller on Facebook. Saw that she had some pens she was trying to sell quite a while ago. I want to say it was like a year ago. And reached out to see what might be left. And she had a few. And these particular pens I've noticed from Kara's, they don't have them in stock all the time. And I was really impressed with the one that I had. Technically, it was my son initially. Oh, my son I think has it right now. But I asked him if I were to get some other builds, would you want to trade it? He's not super into like stonewashed titanium. And I saw, let's see, I'm gonna have to take this one off screen to safely extract it. Oh, cool, look at that. Thanks for the super smooth transaction. Enjoy the pens. Chris, thank you for sending that along. Very nice. Appreciate that. Maybe the notepad that I can use to test my pens out. I'm always trying to dig around for something to write on. When the pens come in the mail, very thoroughly and securely fastened in the box this time. That would definitely deter someone from stealing stuff out of your USPS package. Like, that's hard to get into here for sure. So thanks for doing that, seller. Did a very nice job here. Wow, sorry, it's gonna be a while it seems before we're to the pens here. If I could only have a little bit of tech savvy and figure out how to fast forward my pen videos. And here we go. So we'll see what's what. She also threw in a couple pen cases, which was very generous. So thank you to the seller for that as well. Let's see if we can eventually get to the pen here. We're 2.5 minutes in. You're at this point done doing the dishes. All right, so nice little leather case, and there's the first one. This one was sold to me as titanium, but I actually think it might be aluminum because I have a titanium one and it's different. So I think that one's actually aluminum, but still quite nice. Super duper light. And then this next one, I'm gonna assume is gonna be aluminum as well because of that, because it seemed like she felt like the weight was the same on them, but I guess we'll see. Another nice little leather case, thank you. Very cool. Nice little fluted, and yeah, that I'm pretty confident is aluminum as well, with some pretty cool anodized finish on it. So I may see if I can go grab my titanium to compare here, but I really like these Kara's bolt pens. They just look cool. Just a little bit of a steampunk thing, and yeah, very minimal tip wiggle on them, which you just can't say for every machine pen, unfortunately. So that one right there, 9.95 ounces. Oh, this one's 1.0, so this one maybe is titanium then. Or maybe that's an actual brass bolt, which would also increase greatly the weight, because that just doesn't look like titanium to me. So let me see if I can do a little bit of sciencing here and weigh the non-variable parts. So 0.385 and 0.365 with that milling. So I think these are both aluminum. And I think what's heavier on this one is I think that's a heavier bolt, which I can feel a little bit now that there's no spring pressure on it. Boom. Obviously not heavily used. You can see how much ink is still in these. And yeah, that just feels way lighter there. So 0.465 versus 0.595. Now it'd be kind of fun, this would look kind of cool combining these together, but I don't know if that'll actually work or not, but that'd be kind of fun. Hopefully I did that in the right order. Only you will know because I can't remember. You could actually hit rewind, and I can't do that yet because the video hasn't completed. I really like that fluted look on there. It feels really nice in hand too. It's a little sharp on the edges, not sharp, but like a little steep. But yeah, this pen feels very nice with the kind of back weight on the heavier bolt. Let's throw this back together here. I'm just kind of curious to feel the weighting on that. Weighted a little further forward on that one, but really that's a really nice light feel to it. But I do think that's aluminum, 0.95. This one, 1.055. 1 second. Hey bud, can you bring me yours that looks like this? Can you bring me the one that looks like this, please? I'm gonna have my son bring the other one I have and just confirm the metal that was used on this. Sorry for the wait there. Should have said what I was doing before I walked off and asked him for that. Okay, 1.06, 0.95. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, totally different here. 1.4. So we have aluminum pens, definitely confirmed here. Interesting. So cool pens here. I do feel like that one feels to me like it has the best action, like it's catching the least. Whereas the aluminum ones, they do feel like they're just not quite as smooth, which is kind of surprising because I found in a lot of other pens, this one maybe because of the brass, it's pretty close. But that one is by far the smoothest. And I haven't always found that to be the case with, like for instance on Ottmog. Now that's interesting. This one has a lot of tip wiggle. I wonder if it's the wrong refill in there. But I found on Ottmog that the titanium are the least smooth in contrast. So that's kind of surprising here. And that does look like it could be a bit of a different than original. Yeah, I don't know. Is that an actual, what brand is that? Looks like someone may have changed out this refill, which is why I'm getting the tip wiggle. So it's kind of good to go get a couple others that don't have that. And now I can go into my bag of refills and put in a proper refill. We're looking for a G2 here. I think I have a few that are open. I can just pop one right in there. Here we go. Okay. Oh, nope. Thought that was open, but it is most certainly not. Oh, I missed it. I grabbed the wrong one for some reason. Or somehow. These are blue. Kind of fun to throw the blue in the blue one. Swap it up a little bit. And then let's see if that addresses the tip wiggle issue. That was one thing I noticed about this when I first unboxed it. Okay. Better, definitely better. So this will maybe go in the garbage bin. I don't know what, if it's an aftermarket or what. You might be able to read it, but I cannot in the lighting that I have here. But that's probably gonna go away. Can't be having extra tip wiggle because we have an off-brand. That has none. That's impressive. That has none too. So this one has a touch. Now I'm curious if I change out one of these, will I get, that has a really nice anno finish on that, by the way. Wow. Will I get better performance out of this one? Am I, like, maybe I'm not noticing, but it looks like a GT refill. I mean, that looks like it's the same refill to me. Let's just experiment. Yeah, same amount. So I think it's just a G2 thing. Anyways, overall better, but it's unfortunate that the nicer titanium one doesn't have the minimal tip wiggle versus the others. That would be ideal for your most expensive version to have the best performance. But who knows where along the way these were made or what changed over the years that they've made these, because they have been around for a while. So yeah, anyways, really cool couple of variants there. Cool pens. Again, I just kind of like the steampunk kind of look of these things. And I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all for now. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.